Hi guys, it's me, Fatima. So today I'm going to be doing a tag. This tag was requested by a subscriber. He asked me to do this tag because he didn't believe that I was single. So I'm going to do it. So it's called the single girl tag. Okay, the first question is, how long have you been single? And actually, I've been single since September. So I've been single for about 3 months. And most people might be like, oh, it's not a long time. But prior to that, I talked about it in my relationship view thing. I will post that down below so you guys can see my take on that. That was the first question. The second question is why you are single. I am single because I have yet to find somebody to vibe with. I'm not saying I want to rush into a relationship or be in a relationship. Not every girl wants that, and I'm including one of those girls. Like, it'd be nice to be in one, but not every girl wants to be in a relationship. Some of us just want good company, that's including me. I want good company. I want somebody to vibe with. I want somebody to converse with, and someone who makes me laugh, and somebody who's not gonna rush into things, into the whole I love you, the whole let's get married, let's have kids, etc. I want somebody that sings nice and simple and plain, and if something were to escalate to something more, then let it happen naturally, That's what I want. I want somebody that I can be myself with. I want somebody that lets everything fall into place, somebody I can be comfortable with, and somebody that I can just be alone with, just have that silence and it just feel completely right. I want somebody that can be my friend, and I have yet to find that. I have yet to find a guy that can counteract with me as a person, and that's very, very rare thing to find. A very rare thing. It's a rare thing to find, somebody that you can be you with and accept you with. And well, in the relationships I've been, it's been very hard. So yeah. What happened in your previous relationship? Well, so my previous relationship, he was somebody that I was with because I had known him for a long time. Me and him were hooking up for the longest time, and he was somebody that I was very close with. He knew me through my good, through my bad, and he was just somebody that I thought had accepted me for who I was, and somebody that wouldn't try to change me, and he knew who I was before anything. I'm not saying I'm somebody bad, but I like to drink, I like to hang out, I like to, do certain things, certain times, and he didn't accept that, he tried to change who I was, he tried to change everything, he wanted to mold me, I felt like, and it just was a turn off to me, and I wasn't okay with it, and so prior to him, I was in a relationship that was really an abusive relationship, and I just felt I had to move on from this relationship, because I felt like in our relationship that we were in right now with him, that I was just recently in, it was just my rebound relationship, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling. But yeah, okay, so the next question is, what are you doing to better yourself and prepare yourself for the next relationship? Honestly, I feel like the next person I get in a relationship with, it's going to be either somebody I'm going to see myself with completely as a person, in a long-term relationship, or just somebody that's going to be there for me, I had to discover who I was and what exactly I wanted from somebody else, and initially in myself, what I wanted from myself. I wanted to love myself before I let somebody else love me, because, you need to love yourself before you allow others to love you. And that statement is completely true, because I felt like I didn't love myself for the longest time. So I was falling into these, endless, toxicating relationships. And that's where I felt like I did to better myself. I learned to love myself and accept myself as a person and as an individual, you know, and accept everything about me, you know, my weight, my flaws, my perfections, you know, I learned to accept everything about me. And so for my next relationship, I feel like it's going to be a good relationship. I don't know who it was with. It's like with my Mr. Nobody, you know, and it's just going to be amazing, my next one, I have a feeling. So yeah. Would you get back together with an ex? I would. There's an ex in particular that I don't want to say no names, but I would get back with him because I loved him for the longest time and I hurt him, you know, and he's always going to be the guy until I meet somebody else that, you know, like, that I love to the end of time, but he's always going to be the one that got away, you know, and I have yet to find somebody to replace that feeling he gave me, you know. Okay. Are you dating? I am. I'm dating a couple people. I'm keeping my options open, just going with the flow. I am dating two guys in particular who make me laugh, you know. I'm not like doing stuff that people do nowadays, if you know what I mean, with each of them or either of them, because I'm trying to learn how to respect my body before I let others, you know, respect it. If that makes any sense. Okay. Are you enjoying the single life? I am. I'm learning a lot about myself. For the past 7 years, I've been in a non-stop continuous relationships like cycle. It's like when I would end a relationship, a month later I would jump into another relationship, which is it's very unhealthy. It's extremely unhealthy. And I need to learn to be alone and love myself, which I'm doing right now. So if something were to come along, you know, that's how I know it'd be great, because I've learned to accept who I am and learn to love myself. So I know in that regards to the next person I'm with, either I have to really, really love them or really want to be with them for me to actually commit to being in a relationship. So that is why I'm dating, because I have yet to find anybody who is amazing like that. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys have any other questions or any other videos or anything you want to talk to me about, just let me know down below. And I love you guys, and thank you guys for watching.